Hi friends, this is Johann von Karl, and this is my new boat that I've designed. I took a whole bunch of ideas off the internet, excuse me, and I created my own design. This is going to be a Viking boat, like the days of old. It's 4mm Coroplast. It's a 4x8 sheet. I might have $80 in the whole boat total when it's done. It's got as you can see, it's got 9-inch sides, plus the curvature at the bottom gives it a water line of about 1.5 inches, and I weigh 230 pounds. The top lip on the boat, from the front to the back, it'll have a curve to it. In other words, it won't be straight, it will have a curve like up, down in the middle, and back up. It'll have a piece of brown Coroplast over the top, folded over the sides, and it'll have wooden rails the whole way around it, and a nice hole in the middle for me to sit in. And all this will be covered up with another piece of Coroplast. And it'll have a dragon's head, or I'll try to find an old wooden, an old vintage wooden lady like they used to put on the old ships. And on the back, I'll put a round piece on it or something. And then where the wood is right here, there'll be a round poles coming up. And it'll have a cloth roof with some nice, real nice old antique, like Chinese or Viking material. And it'll actually have right here and right here, maybe 3. It's going to have oars that work together. So when I pull both the oars on both sides, all 2 or 3 paddles will work. It's going to look like a little mini Viking ship. I've always wanted to build one, and I've been building this design. I've been trying to build this design for probably 6 years. Hold on, I'll show you the prototype I built. You have to excuse the mess, but I haul scrap and I haul old furniture and stuff. There is the first prototype I made 4 years ago, 6 years ago. And I floated it the other day, and the water line, I don't know if you can see this or not, the water line came to here and I didn't like it. So I added 4 inches to each side. And so now that I'm happy with what I got inside here, we'll see how it all works out. You remember this boat, right, guys? This is my Coroplast speedboat, one of a kind. It's sitting there and waiting. And then there's, this is the customer's boat. My front end design. The clamps ain't on it, but if they were on, you'd be like, wow. And then there's the side pod to it under there. You know, so I'm into a lot of different stuff here this month. That's a side pod, it's not a boat. You could put a kid in it and float it, but anyway, this is my pride and joy. I mean, I've been designing boats for years out of Coroplast. I hate to have to, basically, I really hate to have to put caulk in for a seam, because I like to make sure that it works. I've used some of Ken Simpson's designs, and I modified his design as what I've done. Thank you.